With talent, drive, and a legacy pushing him ahead, Hugh's story is entirely his own. Right behind me is the Rose Bowl where the UCLA tailgate is happening, where some might call it the pregame before the actual game. The Long Beach Police Department is investigating a crime scene where there was a possible hit and run on Pacific Coast Highway and Main Avenue. We did just speak to a witness who may have heard a thump and a vehicle fleeing the scene. We're looking to learn more information. From Long Beach, I'm Alfonso Vargas. Back to you guys in the studio. Basketball greatness may run in the family, but the son of a former NBA athlete is carving out his own path, proving that while his last name may be familiar, his game is all his own. Growing up around the game meant learning early what it takes to reach the highest level. One young player is chasing a dream that started long before his first tip-off. Being the son of an NBA player, Larry Hughes II was introduced not only to the basketball lifestyle, but also to the pro one. That early exposure helped shape his perspective on the dream of playing basketball.
Gives me hope, great hope that one day I could do it. He did at one point, and just being surrounded by the game my whole life, it kind of makes it not easier, but gives me a blueprint to follow if I want to reach those same goals.
Seeing his father on TV and the people he grew up with in his inner circle, notably NBA star Jason Tatum, and seeing him play on the biggest stage surrounded by the bright lights is something Larry aspires to be in. And also seeing how hard they work and what it takes to get to that next level helped Larry's dream of playing pro always seem obtainable. But while that early exposure gave him a clear vision on what's possible, it also brought about a different kind of spotlight. With all the glitz and glamour he may have grown up with, pursuing basketball also comes with pressure from the outside world who may not believe he can live up to his father's legacy.
I used to, look at it all the time, just all those comments saying, you're not good as your dad, or you won't never be like your dad, this and that. But as I got older, I kind of realized that, I know the work that I put in. I just let the people talk, use all their comments, all that negative energy. I can change that to positive energy. Just keep grinding, keep my head up, stay motivated.
Though the pressure doesn't take much of a toll, he still uses it as fuel to become the best he can be. Since transferring from SOU to CSUN, he has put up career-high averages across the board and has been a great addition to the team and the coaching system.
We saw a kid who, is tremendous talent offensively and very motivated to show the rest of the country just how good a basketball player he is.
And although his career is in an upswing, he thinks back to his greatest accomplishment, coming in high school, winning the state championship.
Definitely my state championship, my senior year in high school. Just doing with the guys that I've been there with for 4 years, and my head coach is my uncle. Doing that with my dad's alma mater, it just meant the world to me. So I think that was the biggest moment, the best moment of my life. Seeing my mom in the stands crying that we won, it meant a lot to me. So I think that was my favorite moment so far in my basketball career.
Hughes has not only continued to prove to the doubters that he can make a career for himself, but he can also say that he makes his dad proud.
He understands the game more than I did. He shoots the ball better, has better form. We paid a lot for that form, but I'm just enjoying it as a dad, man. Just allowing him to do his thing and have fun.
With talent, drive, and a legacy pushing him ahead, Hugh's story is entirely his own. Black Diamond Boxing is a gym located in North Hills, where locals in the area can get the opportunity to train and learn how to box. The coach will get them started with drills such as heavy bag training, where the fighters will learn different ways to punch to hone their specific skill. These help fighters develop various boxing punches. However, this gym offers more than just training, but also a sense of home, with the coach treating the kids as if they were his own.
I treat them like I treat my own son, for example. And I can tell you, they changed my life, and I try to change their life.
With basic training comes a time to show what you have learned, and the gym hosts sparring matches where the fighters will go against each other in a competitive match to test their skills. Although the fighters are wearing protective gear, they do not hold back against their opponent. The gym has various ways to help take fighters to the next level.
This gym is from beginners, if you're just trying to train, get a workout in, to if you're really trying to go to amateurs, even up to pros. This gym's got everything.
Here at Black Diamond Boxing is more than just about fighting. But that's all I got. Reporting from North Hills, I'm Alfonso Vargas for Valley View News.